Hello, internets! If there's anything I love, it's arts and crafts. Paint, clay, glue, it's all just so much fun. Like, check out this guy, he's completely made of paper. This is someone you can trust for a neat little time. One of the biggest points of competition in gaming is graphics. The more advanced the visuals, the better the sales. While some games went for realism in order to show off their hardware's potential, others went for a different approach. This is Clay Fighter, one of the weirdest fighting games out there. In terms of gameplay, it's nothing too special, but the presentation sets it apart from anything else in its genre, with wacky characters made out of clay models. The developers also did something similar with Claymates, this one being a platformer where the player character can turn into various animals that go way faster than they have any right to. Clay models seem to be the go-to unique art style around this time. To be fair, the 3D graphics at the time already looked like clay models, so it fit fairly well. One game that went for a completely different style around this time was Yoshi's Island. Well, for the most part. This is one of the most beautiful looking SNES games with this crayon drawing-esque look that really adds to the calming and childlike atmosphere. Despite not technically looking very realistic, Yoshi's Island feels like a living, breathing world in a way not many games did at the time. This was a bit of a trend with later SNES titles, such as Kirby's Dream Land 3 and its pastel art style. We saw a little more of this on the Nintendo 64 with Yoshi's story revolving around Yoshi's Island turning into a pop-up book. Nearly every environment is made out of colorful cardboard scraps, making the game even cuter than it already was. One often overlooked game when it comes to this sort of thing is Parappa the Rapper. It's a bit more subtle in this aspect, and the opposite of subtle in every other aspect, but the paper-thin characters make it stand out even to this day. But of course, the main arbiter of this sort of thing was the one, the only, one of the greatest N64 games out there, Clay Fighter 63 1/3. Oh, right, and Paper Mario as well. Remember when they included a cutout page of Mario in magazines labeled as a free demo? Yeah, who needs demo discs when you have a little paper guide? At first it's a simple RPG with Mario elements similar to Legend of the Seven Stars, but what really makes it stand out is, well, the paper. The characters are in 2D, the environments are modeled like paper dioramas, it just really adds to the charm of it all. This idea was also brought into Dr. Mario 64, one of the last games released on the N64. Gameplay-wise, it's not at all different from all the other Dr. Mario games, but it has a story mode with paper cutouts where Dr. Mario gets all his Mega Vitamins stolen. You'd think a medical professional would keep a better eye on, hey, where'd Paper Mario go? In the early to mid-2000s, there wasn't as much of this sort of thing aside from the returning Paper Mario games. And while there were occasional games like Braid and Little Big Planet, it wasn't until 2010 that we got a true return to crafted form. Yeah, just when we thought Kirby couldn't get any cuter. Everything about Kirby's Epic Yarn just oozes coziness and comfort. It's a very easy game even by Kirby standards, but it's not really about the challenge. The fun of this game is exploring the various yarn and felt environments and seeing what can happen. If there's any studio that nails the crafty style, it's the one that made this game, Goodfeel. And Epic Yarn is gone. Later, they ended up releasing Yoshi's Woolly World, which takes the idea of a yarn world into the third dimension, at least a little. The balls of yarn Yoshi makes are integral to solving puzzles and finding secret collectibles, which can lead to more unique Yoshi patterns. And of course we can't forget about Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. The way Kirby squashes and stretches along with the collectible figurines that can be viewed in this little art studio add up to a really great package. These games look pretty impressive for what they are, and the earlier ones still hold up today because of how stylized they are. Oh come on, I didn't even show off those games. Who keeps taking my stuff? Why you?